All right, here we go. Spartan Sim Racing League here tonight. This is going to be a good one. Short tracking in here, Lanier style. Got these super late models here tonight. Qualifying. Set the field for our first heat. Look, see, we got PB Henry. Peanut butter jelly time. All right. Got it going home. I'm going to switch over here to Heat Race 1 here soon. Stay tuned. All right, qualifying coming to close. Going to set with a Heat Race 1 here. Get ready, because kind of unique format they have here with these guys. And the qualifying wind down. All right, here we go. Heat Race 1, 11 laps here. PB Henry, the man out front. Huge going to be right there with him. Westwood, Groner, Stevens, Salters, Martin, and Norman. Waiting on Campbell to All right, here we go. Heat race 1. Like Campbell didn't grid up. PB out front here.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, PB right now. All right, look at Dave right now pushing the pressure, man, right here on Henry. Got Henry, man. That's the battle for the lead. Right. All right, look at David, man, putting the pressure on. We'll go back here around third place spot. You got Westwood. He's got that thing sliding sideways right now. And then the video machine, he's got Groner right there on his back bumper. Stevens right here. Sellers. All right, right now, Stevens, Sellers. Meanwhile, man, old Dave up front right now. PB still holding on to it. Oh, this is the battle here. This is for 6th and 5th. Getting it on here, Lanier. You got a little wider track. It's actually probably the biggest short track that we probably got on the series. I mean, Lanier's not a small track. But you got Stevens right here. Martin right behind him. You got Norman in the backside. See what PB's actually gotten away from Dave. Westwood is falling back into him. White flag one more time here for Heat Race 1. You're going to have PB coming up. Man, they're beating and banging for 3rd. But it's going to be Henry, Huge, and Westwood. That's going to have spike it right there. That's going to send us in a little warm-up. Stay tuned. We'll be back here. Let's watch the sights and sounds of them. right, here we go. Green flag. All right, here we go. Green flag here tonight, Lanier. We're racing it hard here so far. Got old PB out front. Now, how this works is, folks, I know you see the 60 laps up there. Actually, 75 for this one, so I don't think I asked Dave what, maybe we'll go 25 laps instead of the 20. Because it's usually three races in one. And what'll happen is there's like little mini races. So you lengthen it a little bit here for Lanier. Okay. Dave right now, he's up in the third. Westwood, he's right behind him. Henry out front still. But what'll happen is we get that 25 mark, the caution will fly. They'll invert the field. You get points for actually winning those spots. They're banging right here between Groner. Right. PB right now out front. Westwood right behind him. Dave. He got Groner. Sellers. Everybody kind of getting single file. It's kind of what this track alludes to just a little bit. And you got Martin here with him. Stevens hanging out back here with Norman. Norman looking good. Good battle happening right here around about 6-7. That's Steven and Martin. Steven. All right, PB, stay out front in this one. He's got Westwood right here. Boy, they're stacking up, too. An old feuds right here with him. It's Dave. And you got Groner. That's a good 3, 4, 5 car, man, brake train hanging on. So far, so good in this one. 3, 4, 5 wide. Not wide. What'd I say wide for? Good grief. Nose to tail, that is. Got a freight train happening. Hey, zoom in mode here. Look what I got. Zoo Yost. Here with him. Zoo Yost. But old Dave's running. He looks good with that car. Them Magics right there with them. A lot of great sponsors out here for this league. A lot of great sponsors. Little turn 4 action here for you. Still, it's all Henry, though. Got this thing under control. We're getting to lap 20. We're going to go to 25, 50, and then obviously the 75 mark. There's like 3 little races. I know it says 75 total, but he'll throw the caution. The laps don't count between those cautions, by the way. Meanwhile, heating up here around 3rd. You got 4th place, Groner. Groner right now, trying to move in. Dave's along with him. Dave's got that 3rd place spot. Oh, here comes Groner. Look at him. He's looking to the inside. Oh, slams the door. Dave, a little bit of aggressive move. Good thing, man, that Phillip is a good racer, clean racer, because he had that inside, and Dave slammed down the door and, very much could have turned him. Back here behind them, those 2 guys, man, are still going nose to tail. Oh, give him a little shove in the back. Sellers, but yeah, I mean, hats off. Oh, Phillip says, you know what? Lost a little skill there. Well, the replay, watch what happened. He's looped it coming out of the turn. Earlier on, though, Phillip, man, he gave Dave a free pass, and yeah, then he just loops it. Almost right at the mark where we're going to go for another end of the first race here. So that puts us under caution. Everybody's pitting. I know this isn't the up here and look right fast, folks, because it should not be. That shouldn't be the now. Well, right now, let's look at some of the points. Race 1 stats. Phillip Groner got it right now. Race 2. Total points wise, it's all Phillip. Henry's right there with him. This doesn't help Groner here tonight, though. I hurt him, but I don't think this is going to be the might be. Yep. We might have got lucky. Spinning around right there. So yeah, this is our first race under it. Guess who wins it? Got it. PB. Now he has to invert the field. Now I gotta ask something though, because yeah, I'm looking here because I'm gonna say it would have been a smart move by Phillip, but he brought that caution out or spun on purpose. Well, I'm not saying on purpose, let me say that. But now, since it's inverted, he gets to go to the... Nah, it's going to flip around. I was fixing to say, if he would have spun, let's say he would have said, okay, I'm going to spin at the back, where I did in 3rd.
Hang on, we're not going green.
It looks like the invert puts him up here. Now, I got to ask, ethically, is that right? Because he spun and would have caused a caution if it wouldn't have been I mean, he caused the caution. Phillip did. Shouldn't he be in the back of the field? Wow. That's something, man, maybe old Dave going to have to look at, because how that worked out was he was in 3rd, and by him going back to the back, guess what? Due to the caution, when you invert the field, he's instantly back up front. Loophole in the rules there. That's one way of getting you a win in the second one. And with him dominating points. Wins are there. Meanwhile, he's out front. Martin, Sellers, Dave right here trying to move back up through the field in fourth. Westwood, I mean, you're going to see Henry struggle a little bit to try to get through this field because it is a tough place to pass. Meanwhile, it's a battle for second. Sellers and Martin. Sellers right there with them. I mean, it was a masterful job by Groner to do what he did, because I didn't think about it until I saw what position he was in. Because he caused the caution. Caution flew at the same exact time he spun and the same exact time that they crossed that line for the stage. So it gave the win to PB, but by him falling all the way back due to the caution, well, guess what? When it inverted the field, he's back up front. Think about that. What do y'all think out there in the chat on that one? That was a slick move. Here we go, Westwood flipping right up under, going into fourth. I think it was a slick move. Whether it's by the rule book or not, we'll have to see. I know a lot of leagues have intentional cautions, causing a caution. Look at Dave, boy, he is moving back through the field like an angry animal. Coming back through, got around Sellers, got back up to second. He says, you know what, I'm gonna get up here, I'm gonna win this thing. You see, PB's just stuck in the back. Nothing he can do. He's got to be smooth coming through this field. Pick them off one by one. Got a little time. Don't panic yet. Ooh, a little beating and banging right here around second place spot. Westwood gets slammed up to the top. Sellers right there with him. They're tugging on each other's collar. Dirt tail. Sellers right now. Westwood's up to third. He was trying to run him down. PB's been able to get up here to fifth. And be a bad points night for him. Uh-oh, Kevin around in the back. Oh, he hits the wall a little bit. Let's go back and watch what happened to him. Kevin up against that wall. Norman. Watching it right here. Oh, he just loses it coming out. Look, somebody got some oil out there. Need to check that. Everybody kind of single file for the moment. Groner's trying to hang on to that up front there. He's trying to make this move he did work out great. Make it look like $1 million. Dave's trying to spoil the party. Westwood, he's up to third. Sellers back here behind him. PB hanging on to fifth. Whoa, hang on. Right there looked like he had some jelly up underneath his tires. Definitely wasn't peanut butter. Holding it. Woo. Right now, this is a battle heating up. PB's trying to get up here with Sellers, try to get as many spots as he can. Get to that last run, last race here. Getting close. About 5 more laps. Henry, Sellers.
Yellow flag is out.
Henry is there. Yellow flag, okay. 25 to go in this one. All right, last one. Groner, man, he made it look good. Guess what? He's got to go in the back this time. So it paid off for him to spin out in the first one to get points. Slick move. A little gray area, I think, there, but not quite sure if it's illegal or not. He got it pulled off. Hurt PB a little bit, who's trying to catch him in points. Because Groner definitely would need it. If he would have stayed in third, he would have inverted back to 6. So he would have had to come through the field a lot harder. Now he's got to come through that field. 4 tires. Here we go. Last race of the night. 25 lap shootout. Lanier Speedway. All right, guys coming out the pits. Got to get them all lined up. Westwood's going to be in the back. Norman's going to be the man going to get to take the top spot here. Here we go. You got to go out front right now. Good set to go green. Norman and company. Martin right here, green flag. Norman gets to jump out front, and he should because he's got that advantage as the leader. Stevens right now, though. Actually, it's a lap car. How in the world did a lap car get out front in this field like that? It's Martin that actually there. That threw me off on my ticker a little bit. My bad, folks. The battle here, Stevens. You got Sellers with it. They're door to door. Everybody's bunched up.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, yellow flag. Yeah, what we got? Yeah, I think we did a yellow flag just to get that lap car to get going around. Get a wave around here for Norman. I don't know how he got stuck in the front like that. Get him waved around. Wave them around. Wave them around. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit them likes and shares out there. Yeah, there they go. They're going to get them waved around now. Now the Tigger will come up here and it'll put Martin here soon to catch up to us. Kevin Martin, Benjamin Stevens, they were having a heck of a battle up front. Wild battle, back and forth, back and forth. See, they're on our way back here in the back of the pack. PB up here with them. PB would like to get up here and maybe win the second one and cap some more points over Phillip tonight. One of these tracks where you just get marred in traffic, it's very tough to pass unless something happens in front of you. Now Norman's up here. Okay.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, Norman, Martin. Side by side behind him. Oh, 3 wide. Here comes Sellers, man. He thought about it for a moment. PB stuck on the outside turning. Oh, Groner gets around. Hey, what's up, Ryan, man? Caution out. Dave got spun. Oh, man. Groner got in the back end of him. And Benjamin. Unfortunate for him. Short track racing. Right there in that 24. Oh, and he just gets bumped with a 29. Wow. Caution out. Hear you, man. Got some short track racing going on here. I'm good, man. Hanging out. Ain't on the pizza guy. Pizza. Norman now going to be out front restarting this one. With Martin. Henry's going to be up there. Groner. Ooh, yeah, Phillip, man, got put back in the back. I don't know if he got an EOL or what.
Green flag, green flag.
3 wide for second, third. Hold on to it. PB says, I got to get up here and win this thing. He's got the preferred inside lane. Sellers doesn't. He's going to have to hold on to it, though, and get that run off the turn. He does. He gets to second. Oh, a little bump in the back from the 69 man. Dave right there along with him. They're pushed up. Groner says, well, I got to get up here. I can't lose no points. Well, Groner's got to get through the field. That's the problem. Meanwhile, PB says, you know what? It's peanut butter jelly time. I'm coming out here to take this last win here tonight. 18 to go in it. Right behind Norman Falls the second for the moment. Sellers got that inside lane. The 12 car there. Dave pushing and shoving. Here comes Groner. He's already gotten Dave one time. He got into him again. Moved him up the track. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Tempers might flare, because that's like whites. Wow. Uh-oh. Norman right now. He got Westwood right behind them. Westwood needs to think about if he can get close enough there to Groner, put the bumper on him. Groner's not scared to do the same. Somebody else needs to get up there and put that bump and run. I mean, Westwood, if he wants third place, he's going to have to. Sellers. BB right now. Westwood's just got to get quite close enough right now. He back here blinking just a little bit. He's got Stevens and Martin right there on him. 11 to go. Norman's falling back to 5th. Meanwhile, it's all PB up front. Looks like Groner's going to try to drive on that inside. And he's putting that nose in there on the inside of these guys and pushing them up the track. They need to protect that inside lane. You know, they need to get down because I see what Phillips doing. Pushing that car down. Oh, he got there. No, you need to put the bumper to him a little bit. See, right there would have been a perfect time to bump just a little bit to get him up the track. I don't know what in the world they're thinking, but they let Phillip keep going. I mean, hey, he's doing a masterful job. I'll give him credit. But right there was a perfect example or perfect time when he got a little loose. Just love tap him just a little bit. It's short racing. Yeah, what you got? Quick question. A lot of them did come out with a better damage model there, Jason. The Cup, several other ones did. The trucks, Infinity, a lot of the Indies. So yeah, they came out with a more damage model. Man, you know, parts fall off, fly off everywhere else. Yeah, you need to check it out. They got videos out there of it. Yeah, Westwood, his perfect opportunity was a little bit ago, and I think now that opportunity's went away. Sellers right now back here in 4th. Can't be scared. Can't drive scared. That loses your races sometimes, especially on short tracks. Don't drive scared. White flag one more time for the man out front here, PB. Groner's not going to be able to get him. It's going to be all this man for the last one tonight. He won the first one. He won the second one. Check a flag out of 4. He'll take that flag right there. Groner, Westwood, it's your top 3. What a finish to this. I loved it. Loved it. Spartan Sim Racing League here tonight. Let's bring up old Westbrook. Westbrook, join the booth. Got a copy?
Hey, I'm here. What's up?
Well, man, I tell you what, you was able to get up there and finish this thing out in 3rd. How's you feeling on this track?
It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if I've ever raced this track and car combination. I've raced this track a handful of times, but I don't know about ever in this car. But it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good battles tonight, going back and forth, front to the back, back to the front. But yeah, it was a good night. It was a fun little combination here.
Gotta ask on that last one right there, do you think maybe you missed an opportunity to maybe do just a little bit of a bump on Phillip there to when he got loose, because after he got it going, he was gone, to maybe sneak by?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it, but you know what? I tried a bump and run the last 2 weeks that I raced over here, and it resulted in spinning the guy in front of me. So I didn't want to take that chance. With the way iRacing is and the net code and all that, or if I just drive it in too hard, I didn't want to risk another penalty point, so I took it easy on him.
I'll tell you what, came on third, man. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Dave, Jordan, everybody who or I'm missing somebody. The admin over here, Joshua, I believe his name is. I want to thank him for putting on a great show, and you for putting on a great show as well up in the booth.
There you go, man. Westwood, excuse me, bringing it home tonight. But this man, he got it. PB, Joy the booth, got a copy?
I got a copy.
Well, you won round one, race one. You got race three here. A little wild one on what happened on that race two, on how that invert went. But hey, how was this track here tonight?
This track was probably one of the best ones we've had yet. It was, man, it felt like you could kind of make your own pace. Like the outside kind of worked a little bit, but you really had to save your tires. It was a lot of fun, a lot better than the last track we were at. I think that was the Bull Ring. Was that the Bull Ring? I believe so.
Well, you was able to get some points made up a little bit here on Phillips tonight. What are you feeling on that point situation?
I'm thinking we can get him. I know if I can qualify well just for stage one, I can probably or hopefully keep the position at least through that stage. It's always going to be that stage two with the invert or stage three with the invert, or however it ends up and I end up qualifying. That getting through the field is so tough because everybody is so good in this league. It's a lot of some heavy competition and it's so hard to pass. But yeah, it is a ton of fun.
Absolutely. Well, put in victory lane twice tonight. Got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, gotta thank everybody over at Henry Boys. Allow me to go and race. Thank everybody at Legacy Esports and my girlfriend, family. Can't thank them enough.
There you go, PB, man, bringing her home. First race, third race, and waiting to see, man, if Philip was going to jump up in here. We'll give him a bit behind, that's all. But all in all, good race here tonight. This Spartan Sim Racing League here. Limited late models. Gonna go ahead and call it here, folks, because it was a good one. For myself and everyone, have a good night.